Hello. I've got some updates I got to share, both in the short term and the long term. So let's get right down to it. The short term, for the next 2 weeks, starting right now, uploads to the channel may not be as consistent as they have been in the past. I try and get one thing up every weekday. That may not happen. I'm taking a little time off from my job to try and get some things sorted out on a number of different levels in my life, and that's got to take priority. So if uploads don't happen, well, they don't happen, and I'll do my best to get up some, and perhaps with the extra time, I might manage to do a live stream in there at some point. No promises just yet, but I'd like to. We'll see how it goes. So that's the short term. Uploads will be a little inconsistent for a little while here. Long term, so I didn't want to even consider anything like this, but I think I need to do this. So once the two series that I'm working on right now, Control and Omori, are done, I'm going to have to put the channel on hiatus. I've got a number of things clamoring for my attention right now, not least of which is that I'm going to have to move in a couple months, and theoretically I should be there's a lot of things coming together, and I just, for the past year, between my work and the channel, I haven't really had time to devote the mental energy to the trajectory of my life, I suppose you could say, that I really should have been. And so now I'm paying the price for that. I'm going to have to put things on hiatus. Now, it's possible that during that period of time there will still be something occasionally on the channel, but largely, probably until about September, the channel will probably be fairly inactive. And when we come back from that, I don't know what shape it's going to be in just yet. The fact is that for the past 4 years that I've been doing this, I have been treating it like I've always said. I knew that this was just a hobby, that this is a thing that I do for fun, and that is true. But I've been coming at it from the mindset that if I just do it hard enough, long enough, then maybe someday this can be something that I do exclusively, or at least partially professionally, and I think after 4 years, it was probably about time that I admit to myself that that's not going to happen. Like, the amount of things that need to come together for that to work for anybody is immense. Very improbable under the best of circumstances. And I'm honestly, it's amazing to me that this channel has gotten as big as it has. Like, I appreciate all of you for watching. Really, I do. And I am sorry that it has come to this, but the fact is I've been treating this like a job, because this is the job I'd like to be doing if I had my choice. But I can't afford to do that anymore. So the plan is, once we're past this 2 weeks, I was talking about the short-term thing, we're going to go back entirely to normal. We'll have Monday through Friday updates. Once Control is done, which I'm guessing is going to be fairly soon, then it's going to be just Omori. Every day one episode until we're done with Omori. And when we're done with Omori, we're done. For now. Again, I would love it if I can come back to this in a similar format. Maybe reduced upload days, something like that. Maybe switch to streaming with some regularity. I don't honestly know what that's going to look like. But that is what has to happen. So I hope that you understand where I'm coming from on this. It's not what I want to do, but it's what I have to do, realistically speaking. If I ever get things sorted out enough that I can come back to it, then great. That is exactly what I want. But No guarantees if and when that will happen. Just wanted to make sure you had plenty of notice that that is the trajectory we're on for right now. Anyway, thanks as always for watching. I very much appreciate your support in all the forms it takes. Talk to you again another time.